We're checking out AZAHRIAH, Introvertált Doll. I've seen in the comments, guys, a lot of people asking like, hey, do this one from AZAHRIAH. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. We're here now on the stream, so we're going to get right into it. I'm liking the video. I'm also going to leave a comment after it. We're going to get into this, do a little reaction. Then I'm going to pull up the lyrics and see if I can make sense of it. It's kind of hard because sometimes it's literally translated. So I'm trying my best, but let's go. Beautiful animal, by the way. Wow. That's beautiful. Hey, guys on the farm. Change. Dun, 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 dun. Minden éjjel megreggelente megváltoznék. Megfogadom a kezembe, veszem a kontrollt, ami rám várt már rég. De haragudtok, csak kicsikét faramúci vagyok, de mit árthatnék. Nektek nem is írok, nem is vezem fel, ha hívtok, nem értem, mit csírtok. I'm seeing this recurring theme of the yellow guy standing here. I'm not really sure what it means. Maybe that'll make more sense throughout the video, but I'm noticing this. He's coming back the whole time. He's running away from the yellow man. Boys. And I see them too, the guy with the mask. Look at them. Look at him. That's really cool. This is a really cool wallpaper, actually. I would set this as my wallpaper. The yellow guy is CGI. Damn, that's crazy. The yellow guy is CGI. Yeah. Very nice guitar solo. What I've read in the comments, guys, I've read in the comments that I first let me explain it like this. Let me retry. First, when AZAHRIAH was doing a lot of, I said maybe this is because that's a lot in the Hungarian language, but somebody in the comments actually told me that it's not too much in the Hungarian language, and that it's really AZAHRIAH doing that specifically. So that is him doing the on purpose because he likes it, or it's because an artistic choice, or because it fits the song, or you know, that kind of stuff. So and I really like those unique little touches, you know, because not everybody does like ra-da-da-da, you know, that stuff. And AZAHRIAH is really killing it. Also, what I wanted to say, when I was watching this, I realized how versatile AZAHRIAH is. I've said this in other videos as well. But AZAHRIAH, from what I've heard up until now, he's a great rapper. He can sing really well. He can do metal. Like, I've seen him, the Tartarus one, that's metal. He does reggae really well. He has so many different styles that he brings to the table. So there's always something for everybody in AZAHRIAH's music. And that's really, I think, a key selling point to AZAHRIAH for other people, if you get what I mean. Let's let it play out. It's really good. Yo, fake CGI. Yeah. That's crazy. We're gonna replay it. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics real quick. Because I want to kind of know English, what he is talking about. Wait, maybe English translation. We have it like this. We pull it like that. This one like this. And oh, you can just play it like that. It will be kind of hard to follow. Because it's not in the same language, but I'll try to follow it and see, kind of say or see what I think is going on or being said. You said, my friend, I'm sorry that I wasn't good for you. That voice in the background, super nice, very soothing.
Megláttam egy mulatozó csapatot, és eltűnődtem azon, milyen régen is volt, hogy úgy éreztem magam, mint egy gyerekkorom belepi a beton.
So okay, I'm trying to read. I think this is the first verse. I'm looking at this right here, so people can see in the chat. I'm telling you, at the night on the cobblestone streets, I saw a partying crowd, and I pondered how long it had been that I felt like a child. My childhood is covered in concrete, since a palace dweller is no longer waiting for miracles, just strolling alone on the roads until our final hour has struck. It's kind of summarizing this feeling of this innocent part of you, because childhood is oftenly linked to innocence. That a part of his innocence is now under the concrete, just strolling alone on the roads until a final hour has struck. It's just, I think it means like wandering around without any real purpose, you know, or not clear of knowing what to do in life. That could be. This is my interpretation of the lyrics in Introvertált.
Bár már csodák, csak egyedül bandokol az utakon, amíg nem ütött az utolsó órát. Soha se várhatna eleget, hát ő újra eltömött 101 rossz emléket kiskorából. Arcára ragadt az a kép, hogy szeretné, hogy lásd, de valójában soha nem jön vissza már.
It changes here. She could never wait enough, so she buries again 101 bad memories from her childhood. Her face clings to the image as she would like you to see it, but in reality she never comes back. It is very hard to interpret, but I'm reading here in the chat about a viewer's opinion. Varga here in the chat. In my opinion, the guy in the yellow jacket is the younger introverted him. His pointed backward when the bus going to the concert, and it was like, please don't go, that's not good for you. Ah, yeah. that's a very good interpretation. I could kind of agree with that, and I can very much see why you would think that. It's actually a very good theory. You know, that's like his old past, and he's leaving that behind, and the old past is kind of not allowing him to go on those concerts. You know, so, no, that's not good for you. It's gonna go wrong, etc., etc. I think.
Minden éjjel meg reggelente megváltoznék. Megfogadom a kezembe, veszem a kontrollt, ami rám várt már rég. De haragudj, tudtak kicsikét faramúci vagyok, de mit árthatnék. Nektek nem is írok, nem is veszem fel, ha hívtok, nem értem, mit csírtok.
Here he says, don't be mad if I'm a little crazy, but what could I harm? You, even if I don't write, I don't pick up when you call. I don't understand why you cry. I'm also fed up with being locked in. I surround myself with a wall to separate myself. Believe me, I didn't ask for this to end this way. The pit is deep. It's kind of hard to follow where exactly we are in the song, because I do not speak Hungarian, but I do try. Also, the side note, besides the lyrics, that stuff is really nice. It's almost like a polka, kind of. You know? But it's more like ska. That's more like ska music. Extensive. Oh yeah.
Hisz az, ami szép volt, ez csak ami rég volt, ez csak ez a szóban forgó bánat. Utolén a tejból, és minden rémálmom, amikor már megpihennék.
It's about also a little bit I see here. Just say that you're okay, no need to be afraid. Let's try to live, because all of this is just a small thing in the big world. Because what was beautiful was only what was long ago. So that is kind of like living in the past, maybe, that nostalgic feeling. That could be. I'm just interpreting here. That's just the sorrow being discussed. Madness catches up, and all my nightmares when I would rest, but she would never tire. And then it goes back to the chorus. She would never tire enough, so she buries again all the old torment and sorrow. So maybe that's summarizing like burying your emotions or burying your negative experiences, you know, burying them under the ground. But please don't worry about me. It's still very good for me. Just think of me if I never rise again. Yeah, it's like just think of me when I'm not here anymore. It's kind of like also, I wouldn't say maybe depressing. Is it depressing? It's sad. It's not, we're not in a happy place with this lyrics. This guitar solo is really good. You can see, this is also in the video, you can see him sitting alone in a tent the whole time. There's multiple shots of him sitting in a tent alone, like with the blankets all over him. And I think that also goes back to being an introvert, you know, because that actually summarizes, or how do you say that, explains introvert pretty well. You know, you're by yourself in a blanket, that kind of stuff. So that's very nice artistic choice. And And that's like the opposite of, I'm looking at the video here, that's like the opposite of being an introvert, an extrovert. Look, this is like the very nice contrast, because you see him first sitting alone in a tent with the blankets over him, and in the second shot right here, you see him being touched by everybody to play while playing the guitar. So that's a very nice contrast. You can see it right here. He's alone in a tent right now. And here he's being touched by everybody, you know? That's like a contrast. Like not being touched at all because you're very alone, being touched by everybody at the same time. Now you can see the... Did you see that before? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you see it over here. Here you see it as well. Listen to that. It's almost like this yelling for help. La da 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 da. Very nice. And this summarizes it well. Like what I said before, it goes back to the point, you know, that you're just alone on the spotlight. So I think that is maybe a struggle for him. That could be that he's like, yes, I am on stage and I am performing this stuff, but at the same time, I am sort of like an introvert, you know? That could be. I think that AZAHRIAH is very good, just like Ren actually, very good with storytelling. He does a great job with, in 3 minutes, being able to tell you a story with the music and everything. So that is, yeah, very hard and really nice that he can do that in such a way that he has done. And yeah, I think what AZAHRIAH deserves is a lot more love. So I'm posting this in the live stream chat as well for everybody to see and help out and everything. And I'll post a link to the original down in the description below. So if you want to check that out, go do that. And I will see you in the next one.